What is going on, guys, and welcome to a new video. And today was the Luck rework that came to Runescape, so we're going to be testing out the new Luck of the Dwarves ring. So the first clip on screen at the moment you can see is over the last couple of weeks I was buying up the components to make the ring, because you needed 50 fortune components, 50 refined, 10 precious, and an onyx. So the main or difficult one to get there is the fortune components, and I was buying up treasure trail items for as cheap as I could. I spent about 40k per component, so about 2 mil for the 50 components, and then about 3 mil for the onyx, which is about 5 mil. So between 5 and 6 mil to make each ring. I managed to get 200 components, so that was 4 rings, but I made obviously made 4 and sold 3 of them. Managed to sell the 3 for 27 mil, so it cost me between 15 and 18 mil to make those 3, and I got 83 mil, which was really nice. That sort of long-term planning / small investment paid off very nicely. But yeah, so what I wanted to do next was to go and test out the ring itself, and I'm actually working on loot from 500 Vindictor and Gorback at the moment with 100 reputation. So that was the first boss I wanted to try. Thought God Wars 2 would be a good one to go for. So on screen at the moment you can see me there, just killing the boss. Did about 2 hours or so, got a decent amount of kills, and actually, well, I did manage to receive 4 dormant anima helm drops. I'm not going to show this because they're not particularly amazing drop, within like 100k, but 4 was, and both of them were back to back, and also one of my friends got back to back dormant helms, which is really odd. I don't know whether there was some sort of weird glitch going on there with the ring or whatever, but yeah, that was the only weird thing that happened. Didn't pick up any other unique drops over the course of the 2 hours. So yeah, that was the first boss I wanted to give it a go, and then I didn't actually pick up any RDT drops either. So I do want to test out this sort of bonus RDT drop. So the next boss that I'm going to go kill is next. We're going to do a couple hours next, test that out, and then maybe do some raids later on. Okay, so we did have a pretty successful 2 hour next stint. We managed to pick up 1 drop, which you can see there, which was the Virtus gloves, after about 3 kills, which was really nice to get. Didn't get any more drops after that, but we did manage around 20 kills. And overall, I would say I did notice an increase in the sort of general loot value. I did manage to pick up 2 Onyx Bolts E's, and it seemed like I was getting less Brew Restore drops, having done quite a couple hundred next kills over the last few weeks. Now this is a very small sample. This was only 2 hours, 20 kills, sorry. But overall I was happy with the sort of slight increase in better drops that I did get using this ring. Alright guys, so that is going to conclude the bosses that I test this Luck of the Dwarves ring at for this video, but the video isn't over yet. Quick summary of the ring, I would say, you know, I think a little bit of everyone was hoping that it was going to be like amazing. There was going to be, you know, spamming drops, even though it's very unrealistic for them to be a very big increase in drop rates, because obviously that would affect the economy too much. Or maybe people were hoping for the Ring of Wealth glitch that happened years and years ago, where Corp was dropping sigils every kill when they were like a bill. So yeah, none of that this time. But yeah, overall, I feel like I did notice a slight increase in value in the smaller drops. The next stint that I did got a fair amount of brews and restores, but also got like 2 onyx drops, a couple of green d'hide drops over the course of those kills. So slightly better than average, I would say. And again, with the Vindictor, I felt like I was getting quite a large amount of dragon bones and other high sort of value items from that boss. So overall, I'd say definitely worth using it, especially since they've dropped to about 13 mil now. And I think the reason that they've dropped so much is because obviously in the title I put tier 5 surprise ring or whatever, and it's this Hazelmere's signet ring. Now it's priced at 10 mil, so it's only priced at 2 mil more than the Luck of the Dwarves ring. But as far as I'm aware, there are none in game at the moment. I've checked Reddit, I've checked the forums, I've asked people in my clan friends list, and no one seems to know what the hell this thing is. It seems to be sort of a surprise. I would guess tier 5 luck ring, because it's priced higher than the tier 4 one. What it affects, don't know, because this one already does all bosses, all slay creatures, all clue scrolls. So maybe it's going to affect like the RS3 version of Master Clue Scrolls when they come out with, or if they come out with the Clue Scroll rework. Who knows? Nobody knows how to get this, and yeah, as I said, I don't think any is dropped in game. If I find out what the hell this thing is, then I will post a video on it. Hopefully I can get a drop, because it is going to be super expensive since nobody has one. But yeah, that's going to be it for this video. I do hope you guys enjoyed. Got some great videos in the pipeline. You know, got a sneak peek at the loot from 500 Vindicta kills. So that one should be coming out hopefully in the next couple of days. Been really enjoying that boss. And yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy. Do smash that like button if you did, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.